You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world listen to the sound of my voice. It is a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. Right now it's 59 degrees going up to a high of 74, so that is lovely. 1% chance of rain, which you always have to have that 1%, right? But it is beautiful. It's also Wednesday, hump day. You have made it to the middle. It is the middle of the week for some of you. For me, it's almost the end of the week because, tomorrow is my Friday. Even though it's Thursday, tomorrow is my Friday. But anyway, beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday so far. And the weather here is just beautiful. Today is United States Marine Corps birthday. Yes, happy birthday to the United States Marine Corps. Guess how old they are, y'all? That organization is 246 years old. That sounds crazy. 246 years old. That's a lot. Ooh, that's the oldest organization probably ever. Happy birthday to all the men and women who serve in the Marine Corps to help keep us safe around the world. Thank you so much for your service. We appreciate you. I know you don't get that very often, but we appreciate you out there, putting your lives on the line to make sure our lives are safe here and around the world. It's also National Vanilla Cupcake Day. So if you like vanilla cupcakes, go out and get you one. Listen, don't get 3 or 4, just get one. Celebrate the cupcake with a cupcake, right? Just get one. It's also National Forget Me Not Day. Yes, Forget Me Not. Remember that song by Patrice Rushen? Sending forget me nots. I want you to remember. Yeah, I gotta check that song out. That used to be one of my favorite songs. Patrice Rushen was her name, and the song was Sending Forget Me Nots. So I'm sending forget me nots to all of those out there who feel like they are forgotten. You are not forgotten. You are loved and cared for and special. So somebody loves you out there. So I'm sending forget me nots to all of those who are feeling like they are forgotten today. And you should do the same. Tell somebody who feel like they're forgotten, you are not forgotten. We are sending you forget me nots. All right. Let's get on with these horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Michael Thousand for today, November the 10th. Yes, it is November the 10th already. Yes, time waits for no one. Pretty soon it'll be Thanksgiving. Pretty soon it will be Christmas. I got to tell y'all this, though. Downtown Lawrenceville and around Gwinnett County, they are already putting up the Christmas decorations. Normally, I put my decorations up after Thanksgiving. Like that Friday after Thanksgiving, my tree goes up, the lights goes up. But I'm so tempted to put my Christmas tree and lights up like right now. I'm very, very tempted. My daughter and I were talking about that. She's like, I think I'm going to put my tree up. Because we normally do it after Thanksgiving. That has been my tradition my entire life. But needless to say, my traditions are a little bit different this year. So I'm thinking about putting my tree up soon, actually. I'm really considering it. But anyway, all around Gwinnett County right now, they got Christmas wreathed up, Christmas lights on the poles. Yeah, they're not playing. They're ready for Christmas. And I love Christmas. Christmas and Thanksgiving, my favorite 2 holidays of the year. A little different this year. My mom won't be there, but I know she'll be there in spirit. So we're going to go on and celebrate like we always do. Now, I think it's going to be a little bit different this year because I won't be home. So that's very different. Anyway, I'm gonna be home, but not here at home. Let me say that, and it's gonna be different, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna have a wonderful time, even though she won't be with us this year. I'm still gonna shop for Christmas like we always did, cause that's our thing. Shopping for Christmas, the baby. So my daughter has gotten a list already of the things that we got to get the baby, and the baby keeps every time the baby see a toy on TV, she goes, "Gia, you gonna give me everything?" She calls me Gia. Gia, you gonna give me everything? I was like, "Yeah, Gia gonna get you everything." She wants everything. I don't know if she's going to put everything. Her mother going to have to buy a big house with a big yard. I told her I was going to buy a pony. I've been promising her a pony since she was like a baby. We don't have anywhere to put the pony. I want to get her a little baby pony. A miniature pony, not a baby pony. A miniature pony. But we don't have anywhere to put the pony yet, so I haven't figured it out. All right, let's get on with these horoscopes. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Your ideas may be good, but they aren't necessarily right for everyone. Any contributions you make to organizations will enhance your reputation and bring you offers. You are best not to discuss your personal life with others. Listen, keep your business to yourself, Aries. If you don't want it to get out, don't share it with anyone. Keep your personal life to yourself. Sometimes it's just good to just keep quiet about some things because you don't want people in your business because they could spread it. All right. Any contribution you make to your organization right now, they're going to enhance your reputation. You're going to get some great offers. So that's a good thing. Taurus, your creative talent will prove to be lucrative if you put it to proper use. Listening can be more valuable than being a chatterbox. Try not to lend or borrow money or belongings today. Listen here, Taurus. It's better for you to listen today. Don't be a chatterbox today. That's why God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for you to listen more, twice as much, right? So today you're gonna get valuable information, but you gotta listen. If you're running your mouth, you're not gonna get the information. It's just not gonna happen. All right. Gemini, don't make unreasonable promises. Try to deal with it quickly. Don't dwell on past regrets. Delve into worthwhile causes that will slow your results if you put into effort. Listen here. Try not to deal with it quickly. Don't dwell on past regrets. Here's the thing, Gemini. You can't dwell on past regrets because you can't change them. So don't bother wasting time and energy dwelling on the past. Learn the lesson and move forward. Learn the lesson from the mistake. Learn the lesson from whatever didn't go right and move forward. Don't dwell on it, because when you dwell on it, you sit on it, you stew on it, and there's nothing you can do about it because it's in the past. Focus on the future, live in the now. All right. Cancer, you will benefit through hidden assets and property investments. Oh, Lord. Hidden assets? You got some hidden assets, Cancer? Try to deal with it quickly, and don't you dwell on the past. Take positive action. But here's the thing. You got some hidden assets or some property investments that you're about to benefit on. Yes, I'm sending out nothing but positive energy to you today, Cancer. Them assets you're sitting on, yeah, that property investments, yeah, they're about to come through for you. Right in time for the holiday. Leo, you can meet an interesting individual who wants to get to know you better. Make a point of working on yourself. Channel your energy into projects that will enhance your home. Make a point of working on yourself. It's so funny because I woke up this morning. I got a lot of books, y'all. A lot of them. And a lot of them I have not. Now, I got a lot that I have read, but I got about 10 or 12 that I have not read. And I keep buying them because these are good books that I need to read. And I was like, when am I going to have time to read the books? So I said to myself this morning, I'm going to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning so I can read, exercise, pray, and then I can start my day. And I was like, okay, that's a plan that I can actually do, right? But I have to go to bed on time. Let me just say that. And that's one of my issues right now. Like, I haven't been sleeping well for almost a year. Since my mom passed, I just haven't been sleeping well. So it's hard for me to fall asleep most nights. And so I have to figure out how to fall asleep faster. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to exercise at night. Now, I don't know if that's going to help me fall asleep faster, because it may not. It may get me so energized and wired up that I won't be able to fall asleep. So I have to figure out how to fall asleep around 10, no later than 11 o'clock at night, so I can easily get up at 6. Now, I can get up at 6, but I'll be laying in the bed because I'm like, oh, got to get up. But I want to get up refreshed and vibrant and ready to kick my day off, not just wake up and feel like, oh, God, I got to get up. So I got to figure that part out. All right, anyway, Leo, you can meet an interesting individual you want. Oh, I just read that, right? Skip. Virgo, don't believe everything you hear. Sudden changes regarding your friendships are likely to occur if you have tried to change others. Your input into their activities will help bring you closer together. Listen, just don't listen. Sudden changes with friendships, that's because you're trying to change people, Virgo. You can't change anybody. People have to change themselves. You can't change them. They have to want to change. They have to make the necessary effort to change. You can't change them. All right. Going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by notable astrologer Michael Thies, and stay tuned.
I am stuck in the middle. Yeah, I'm stuck in between. I am stuck in a position. I'm just a machine. So you're stuck in the middle, huh? I guess we're stuck in between. Life is a riddle, yeah. And I don't know what it means, no. This is what it feels like. But you're not alone, 'cause I'm just like you. Let's share out and hitchhike. There is nothing we can't do. Baby,
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thyssen. We're gonna pick it up with Libra. You may get upset with peers or relatives. Double check before you go out. You can make changes to your living quarters, but not everyone will be pleased with your efforts. Here's the thing. Not everybody's going to be pleased, but listen, you want to compromise. So if it's affecting the space that they live in, you might want to compromise. You at least talk to them about it, right? Because you got to live with these people, right? You may get upset with your relatives or peers, especially if they live with you and you're trying to change the way they live. So just double check, right? And make sure that everybody's cool with the way the changes are being made at home, because you got to live with these people. Scorpio, make some notes regarding the changes that you should make. Travel and family gatherings should be in order. You should be able to get a lot done. You should be able to get a lot done today, Scorpio. That means that you have checked your calendar, crossed off the things that are not important, added things that are priority. You're going to get a lot done. And travel and family gatherings are in order. My husband just sent me a text this morning like we should go somewhere. I agree. I'm trying to figure out, is it before the holidays or after the holidays? Haven't figured that out quite yet. But he was like, we should go somewhere fun. I really want to go by some water, tell you the truth. Not the ocean, but more like a lake. I talk about that all the time, right? Like a lake house. That's where I really want to go. I want to go so I can, with a fireplace, like a real wood-burning fireplace, and a lake front property where I can sit out and look at the lake and drink hot tea and milk. Yes, that's what I want to do. Sagittarius, you may be frustrated by the way situations are being handled in your personal life. Entertain in your home and make aesthetic enhancements that will please those who reside with you. Travel should open doors that lead to exciting new adventures. Ooh, excitement for you, Sagittarius. But you got to travel. You got to travel to get that excitement. In the meantime, you may be frustrated about the way situations are being handled in your personal life. Here's the thing. It's your personal life. Handle them the way you want to handle them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may be, because if you're allowing someone else to handle your personal life, whose fault is that if they get it wrong? I'm just going to say that again. If you're allowing someone else to handle your personal life, whose fault is that if they get it wrong? That should have been my closing statement for the day. Is it theirs or is it yours? It's your life. Do something about it. Take back your power. Capricorn, you could experience delays in shipments or mail and should be careful while traveling. Real estate ventures will be to your advantage. Financial gains can be made through wise investments. Keyword there being wise investments, Capricorn, which means if you don't understand, you got to figure out how to do this. Talk to a professional. Don't go out on by yourself trying to figure it out, because you can make a lot of financial mistakes that you will regret later. So I will suggest to you that you check with a financial professional before you make these investments so that they will be wise. And speaking of wise investments, tonight is our Wise Women Invest podcast tonight at 7 p.m. So be sure to check us out on LinkedIn, Facebook Live, LinkedIn Live, Roku Live. We'll be talking money. Carolyn Shoemaker and I will be talking about why Wise Women Investment Strategy. So be sure to tune in at 7 p.m. this evening. LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live, Roku Live. We'll be talking money. We'll be talking investments at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Aquarius, deceit with coworkers is apparent. Be quiet about your intentions or ideas that may bring added cash. Ooh, accept the inevitable. Listen, be quiet about your intentions. Not everyone is going to get it. Not everyone is going to wish you well, Aquarius. Trust me when I tell you that, right? You would think that people will be happy for you, and some people will, but some people won't. And they will be unhappy for you on the quiet side. Like, they would be quietly sending you bad energy. One, because they're envious and jealous, and they want to be you, and they want to be in your spot. So don't tell anybody about these ideas that may bring you added cash. Keep your intentions to yourself today. It's not a day for you to share. There will be days where you'll be allowed to share. Today is not one of them. Not about your intentions or big ideas, all right? All right. Last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces, you are best to listen for the time being. Do not confront the situation unless you are sure you have a good understanding of the dilemma. Family members may want you at home when your heart is telling you to spend time with someone you recently met. Ooh, now I don't know what that means, fish. Is it somebody you recently met that's romantic, that you're romantically interested in? Or is it just somebody that you recently met that you just feel like you need to get to know better, right? No romantic interest at all. But the dilemma is your family wants you at home. Now, here's the thing. Do you need to be home, or do you need to be out there shaking hands and networking? That's for you to call. I can't call it. Right now, I'm outside. I'm out there shaking hands and networking. I got things that I'm doing, got big plans to accomplish, got to hit this $1 million next year, so I got to be out there shaking hands. But my family knows that. However, if they came to me and said, hey, need you to be home with us, I will probably be home with them because I love them and I don't want to miss a moment if they want to spend it with me. So that's just me. That may not be you, fish. That's just this fish right here talking to you. I've learned that, I love my family and making time for them is important to me. And so I work a lot, but if they say to me, hey, let's go to dinner, let's go to lunch, let's go here, better bet I'm trying to figure out how to make that time for that because I may not get that chance again. So I am not wasting it if they come to me and say that. All right. And it's best for you to listen. Just listen this time. Just keep it quiet. Don't talk so much. Just listen. Because here's the thing. A lot of times you can get all the information you need if you just listen. Sometimes we are chatty. Hint, I'm chatty sometimes, which is why I like podcasting. All right. That's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. Now let's get on to some news that you can use. Here we go. According to the story in the AJC today, a Gwinnett judge, school officials can require students to wear masks, according to a Gwinnett judge. I'm sure some parents are not happy about that. So, a Gwinnett County Superior Court judge recently ruled against parents who sued to strike down the face mask mandate in Gwinnett County Public Schools. As of yesterday, the school district, Georgia's largest district, maintains a mask requirement in schools and other district facilities. Yeah, I'm sure the parents are not happy about that. Gwinnett County Superior Court Judge Deborah Fluker ruled October 29th that the school district has sovereign immunity from parents' lawsuits. The Georgia Constitution gives countywide school districts sovereign immunity from legal claims and injunction absent a waiver. Fluker's orders said, so they can't sue. Sloan Roach, a Gwinnett school spokesman, said in a statement, the school district remains committed to defending the authority and obligation to follow public health guidance to protect our students and our staff. So that the parent, Mitch, I'm about to mess up his name. His name is Mitch Skandalakis. The attorney representing 4 parents who sued the school district said he planned to file a motion for reconsideration. So we're going to try to pull out all stops and see this thing through. We think the courts has made a mistake. Yeah. Anyway, the court has said, nah, the school mandate stays in place. The district of 180,000 students, the nation's 13th largest, imposed the mask mandate at the end of July as COVID cases surged and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommended universal masking in schools. So right now, the judges said no go. Yep, the 4 parents sued the school. The judge said the mandate stands. I'm sure they're not happy about that. Let me tell y'all something. When I think about all the stuff that's going on right now, I can't imagine what our election is going to be like coming up. The primaries, the general election, because there are so many unhappy people about so many things, which is it's going to be historic. And Derek and I will be covering it, all of politics, because we have a show called Popcorn and Politics that comes on every Sunday at 1 p.m. live, streamed on LinkedIn Live, American One Radio, Facebook Live, as well as Roku. So be sure to check us out every Sunday at 1 p.m. live. The Mall of Georgia evacuated after a fire at Route 21 store. So there was a fire at Route 21 store and the mall had to be evacuated Tuesday night. The fire broke out. The fire was quickly extinguished according to Gwinnett County Fire and Emergency Services. But the mall had to be evacuated due to smoke. At about 6:35 p.m., the mall was still evacuated. Gwinnett County Police were assisting the crowd with crowd control, which is very important. We saw what happened at the Travis Scott concert. It's so sad. And you know what's crazy is they said it was like 50,000 people at that concert, right? And they had 1,000 law enforcement out there to control the crowd. But how can you control 50,000 people when it's only 1,000 of you? That's a lot of people. So that means for every officer, what was that? 500 people, 5,000 people. I don't even know. That's just so many. That's just a lot. That's a lot. It was a lot. 50,000. What was that? 50,000. I can't even. 5,000. Right? Yeah. Anyway. They were able to control the crowd at the mall and get everybody out safely. So that's a good thing. So we want to give them kudos for being, on the job and making sure everybody was good. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after this song to give you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. Give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. You got me feeling some type of way. You make me wanna stay in all day. You're the reason I can't get out my head. I just can't stop thinking about you. 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 I just can't stop thinking about you.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. Well, I think our county local government was just a little bit surprised about some information that they received, requesting that we have, instead of 4 commissioners in Gwinnett County, we bumped that up to a total of 9. And it was so funny because last Sunday on Popcorn and Politics, Derek and I was talking about how fast Gwinnett County is growing, and I said to him, "Do you think we're going to need more commissioners?" And he said, that's kind of been a conversation that was kind of quietly talked about before. But here's the thing. There is a state senator who says, yeah, we need more. So anyway, State Senator Clint Dixon, a Republican in Gwinnett County, introduced 2 bills during the state legislation special session on Tuesday that would dramatically alter the structure of the local boards to documents, according to document filed in the state Senate. So here's what he's proposing. He said, if the changes are approved, voters in Gwinnett County would elect 1 chairperson and 9 county commissioners. Currently, the county has 4 commissioners. So that means they're going to add 5 commissioner seats. I was like, whoa, that's a lot of new seats. So that's a lot more opportunities for community leaders. But there's a problem. The commissioner is saying that's going to mess us up, right? They also said that there will still be 5 board members, but election districts would change. So election districts are going to change. More seats are going to be added. It says, as drafted, the bill will result in voters electing 5 additional commissioners in 22 when they elect 2 existing commission seats. Voters would then cast ballots for the other 2 existing commission seats and chair of the county in 2024. Yeah. Now the Democrats are saying our chairwoman is saying this is gonna cause some problems to our county, right? She says, although Senator Dixon's current proposal is part of the process to ensure due diligence, if enacted, she says, it will also ensure government operations will be drastically interrupted, said our chairwoman. Said this in turn will ultimately adversely affect our residents. So they are not happy with this legislation. We don't know how this is going to go, but it's going to be interesting. It's so crazy that Derek and I just talked about this on Popcorn and Politics on Sunday. We just had this conversation because Gwinnett is really growing really quickly. And I was talking about all the new development that I saw around the county. Not even the county, what I saw around just Lawrenceville itself. Like, there are so many subdivisions being built right now. And I'm like, wow, every time I turn down the street, there used to be a country road, there's a development being built. And I was just saying, with all these new subdivisions and mixed-use developments being built, are we going to need more commissioners? And that's a conversation that I wasn't just thinking. Apparently, somebody else was thinking it too. So the county officials and Democratic state legislators first heard about this proposed change to the Board of Commissioners by a vague notice placed in the Gwinnett Daily Post, warning that legislation will be introduced to amend the act that created the county's board. State Representative Sam Park, a Democratic legislator who chairs the Gwinnett delegation, sent out an email to his colleagues last Thursday inquiring about the notice. Dixon did not claim it by Monday morning, and other Democrats were unsure of its purpose. Now they know what the purpose was. The purpose was Dixon wanted to add 5 new seats. That's the purpose. Carden said didn't know any details, right? And Dixon declined to comment on the level of communication between him and the county. Right now, it said we have... Dixon is saying that we have 4 county commissioners currently represent 239,000 people each. So each one of our 4 commissioners right now represent a total of 239 residents. Yeah. So he said that's a problem, and it's growing, but it seems like the county is doing pretty good. And Commissioner Hendricks is saying, you know what, I disagree. She said Gwinnett County successfully functioned under its current format, which is similar to a nearby Fulton County and Cobb County, even as the county continues to expand and grow. So we're going to see how this is played out. Kirkland Carden said, you know what, he didn't give this a lot of thought. It's poorly planned. The bill is poorly planned. He didn't take a lot of things into consideration as implementation in the county. If they did, it's pretty clear to me. The goal was to hurt the efficiency of the county government, in which we are able to get together and do our job to serve the people. All right. We're going to see how... I know this is going to be a fight, so we got to see what's going to happen. To read the full story, go to ajc.com. It's there. You can read the entire story because it's a long story. You read the entire story on ajc.com. I was like, whoa. We just talked about that, But right now, our county is flourishing, We're flourishing, and just like I'm sure we have our ups and downs, but it's right now. It seems like it's doing pretty good. We got businesses moving into the county. We got developers bringing on new developments. The county is growing for sure. And I'm not on the inside, so I'm kind of on the outside looking out. I'm on the outside looking in. It looks like it's flourishing. Maybe I need to go to some of the planning and development meetings so I can get a better understanding. But it looks like it's doing fine to me. But I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. The Boys and Girls Club of Metro Atlanta has announced its 2021 and 2022 Youth of the Year candidates, including 2 finalists from Gwinnett County. In all, 15 teams will represent their individual clubs at an annual Youth of the Year fundraiser gala on Friday at 6:30 p.m., where guests have the option to attend in person at the Coca-Cola Roxy or tune in via live stream. Duluth High School student Regina A. Martinez, I'm about to mix her name up, Martinez Moctezuma is representing the A. Worley Brown Boys and Girls Club in Norcross, and Central Gwinnett High School student Kyrie Walker is representing Lawrenceville Boys and Girls Club. So they are doing some great things. They will be recognized at this fundraising event coming up in Gala. Kudos to you guys for Youth of the Year, for doing good work and being good stewards in our community and in your schools. The fundraising gala will feature live entertainment, remarks from community leaders, and speeches from the Youth of the Year finalists. One of those finalists would then earn the organization's top honor. So, good luck, and good luck. All right, I love it when we see kids doing great things, because they are the leaders of our future, like they are. And the more that they can do, the more that we can equip them, the more that they can keep moving forward, the better. You want to learn how to do gun safety? There's going to be a gun safety class. The Lawrenceville Police Department is conducting firearm safety. New gun owners can learn the basic of firearm safety at the Lawrenceville Police Department on November 20th, Saturday, November 20th from 8 to 12:30 p.m., 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. At the police station located at 300 Jackson Street. So if you want to go down there and learn how to use your gun, the class focuses on new gun owners or persons who are considering owning a gun. Students will learn about loading, unloading revolvers and semi-automatic pistols. Students will handle various types of firearms and will fire weapons with an instructor. Students will receive eye and ear protection when they complete the class. The class is sponsored by the Lawrenceville Citizens Police Academy Alumni Association. So if you want to learn, if you got a new gun and you want to learn how to use your gun, you want to learn basic firearm safety, there's a free class, 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Saturday, November the 20th. It's going to be located at the police station, 300 Jackson Street in Lawrenceville. So if you want to check that out, you can check it out. It's not free. It's $20, so you can reserve your spot. It's $20 to attend this class. All right? All right, so listen, apparently Kemp allies rallied to his corner as Purdue threatens loom. So I guess Purdue is looking like he's gonna run. It's gonna be interesting, y'all. Yeah. So former Senator Purdue, who ran for the Senate seat last year against Senator Warnock, he didn't win, but now he's considering running for maybe running for the governor's seat. And so now Governor Kemp and his team is getting together because they feel like they got a fight on their hand. Yeah, so, yes. I don't know. This is going to be interesting all the way around. All the way around. All right, I'm going to my last song. I'll be back after this song to give you my word of inspiration for the day, so stay tuned.
I know it's been a while, haven't talked since July. You've been on my mind. Don't hang up. I know it's been some time since I called you mine. You've been on my mind. Don't hang up. Maybe I'm a little bit jealous. Haven't told my friends we ended it. Yeah, I know that it's wrong. Maybe it's a little bit selfish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on. Is she in your arms right now? Tell me, is she gonna stay the night? Tell me, is she in your arms right now? Is she in your arms tonight? Like I used to be. Talk things through. Tell me what to do. Don't give up. After all that we've been through, I give my all to you. Just tell me what to do. Don't give up on me yet. Maybe I'm a little bit jealous. Haven't told my friends we ended it. Yeah, I know that it's wrong. Maybe it's a little bit selfish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on. Is she in your arms right now? Tell me, is she gonna stay the night? Tell me, is she in your arms right now? Is she in your arms tonight? Like I used to be. It's a little bit selfish calling you up when I'm wasted, when I know that you moved on. Is she in your arms right now? Tell me, is she gonna stay the night? Tell me, is she in your arms right now? Is she in your arms tonight? Like I used to, like I used to be.
Welcome back. That's all I got for you today, y'all. But before I go, I want to give you my word of inspiration for the day. Here goes. Half of getting what you want is knowing what you must give up to get it. Oh my God. Woo, let me say that again. Half of getting what you want is knowing what you must give up to get it. Yeah, I don't care what it is you're trying to achieve. You got to give up something to get that thing. You got to give up time. You got to give up people. You got to give up situations. You got to give up money. You got to give up something to get what you want. You got to give up your ego. You got to give up your pride. You got to give up something. Trust me when I tell you that. And here's the thing. You got to be willing to give it up. Because sometimes, you look at where you are, you look at what you want to, where you want to go, and you say, okay, I need to, let me tell you, when I first became an entrepreneur, my friends and I, we partied a lot. Seriously, we partied 4 days a week, Thursday through Sunday, every week. That was our thing. And so I partied probably every day of that weekend. If I didn't party that was because something, I was out of town or something, but I partied Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I partied. I shopped every week, right? When I became a mother and an entrepreneur, I gave it all up. Why? Because my why had changed. My life had changed. I had to take care of my daughter, and I wanted something different for her. And I had to give up something. I gave up getting my hair done every week because I got my hair done every week. I gave up getting my nails done. I gave up shopping like a shopaholic maniac that I was, because I was a shopaholic shopping maniac. My brother said to my mom one time, "Ooh, she has a problem." And he was right. I probably did, and I didn't even know it. My American Express bill used to be off the freaking chain, and I paid it every time. But when I decided to have my daughter and I decided to launch my business, which is like my second baby, I gave it all up. I gave it up to the point where it was like, okay, do I buy this new shoe or do I figure out how to put this $100 into marketing? I gave that stuff. I gave up the shoe, and Lord knows I love some shoes. I love the shoes, especially boots. I love boots. I gave it up, right? And sometimes you have to give up something. Sometimes you have to give up your ego. I'm in a situation right now where my ego could have easily stepped in. It's like, nah, girl, you a CEO. What you going to be a COO for when you a CEO? Because I know what I want. And so I gave up the ego. Like, look, ego, right now I need to make this move because I know what I want, right? I know the level of success I want, So I had to give up the ego so I can get to where I want to go, which means I had to take the number 2 seat. That was okay with me. I've been number 1 for a very long time. And I was like, it's okay for me to take the number 2 seat right now. I'm still number 1 in my own thing, but I'm number 2 in somebody else's. And I'm okay with that. So I had to give up the ego. Time has always been something I had to give up. Even when I want to lay in the bed till 12 o'clock and just watch TV, nope, can't do that. Got to give up TV, right? And I watch TV at nights. And when I do watch TV, it's something inspirational. It's something about history. I don't watch reality shows hardly ever. I can't remember the last time I think I watched an episode of Marriage Boot Camp, and it was like a half an episode. I don't really watch reality TV unless it has something to do with business. Now, The Profit all day long, Shark Tank all day long, but after I end my day. So I don't spend a lot of time watching unnecessary TV that's not teaching me something. When I do feel like I want to be entertained, I watch The Good Doctor, which I love. That's a show that I love. I watch the Hallmark Channel on the weekends because I just want to relax and just feel the goodness of the Hallmark Channel. But I had to give up TV, right? I'm giving up time, late sleeping time, like I told you guys earlier, so I can get up earlier, so I can read, exercise, meditate, and get my day going. So you got to give up something if you're trying to reach a goal. Now you got to ask yourself, what goal are you trying to reach, and what exactly are you going to give up for that goal? Whatever it is, you want to be the fastest runner, what you giving up? You want to be the best ball player, what you giving up? You want to run $1 million business, what you giving up? What do you give? You want to be a political leader? What are you giving? Trust me, they give up a lot. They give up privacy. They give up a lot to do that job. Community leaders, they give up a lot. So what are you willing to give up to live your dream? That's all I got for you today. Could be anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 44 minutes with me. And I love you and appreciate you for that. If you missed any episodes of this show, be sure to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes there. Also, if you feel compelled to do so and you want to support the show and keep it going, make a donation by hitting the support button and buying a shirt, buy a book, buy a t-shirt, buy a pillow, buy some things, buy some socks. I got some Good Morning Gwinnett socks on the website under the store. So anything you buy from the site is helping me keeping the show going. I appreciate you for that. And be sure to follow me on Facebook at Good Morning Gwinnett. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett. And follow me on the Twitter at GM Gwinnett, the number 1. GM Gwinnett, the number 1. Also, if you listen to the show on Apple Podcasts, find your favorite 2 episodes. Give them 5 stars. Like, love, comment, and share the show and subscribe. I will appreciate that as well. Thank you to all my listeners from around the world. I know you guys are listening in different time zones, and I really appreciate the fact that you have stayed up late or gotten up early to be here with us today here in Gwinnett County. I love you guys. Stay safe out there. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. God willing. Be sure to tell your family and friends you love them. Until next time, my friends. Until next time. Make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.